that just makes the cover right there. Right here is just behind the scenes.
Okay.
They're used to this being, this is
So
international.
are we live right now?
Yeah, on that one, but not here. This is actually the station. This will be picked up in Sweden and all over the place, and they're for my fans over there. They've been watching for, well, 50 Cent owns this. So it's been going on for a while. That's Hangwood. It's cool because it was always my dream to be able to do bucket list stuff that you can watch your friends. Like, wouldn't that be cool when you're in Thailand?
Yeah,
Like, we'd watch you there. My girlfriend, Marcia, was live at the Egyptian pyramids. I was like, you was awesome. Live.
Cool. That's what the Hangwood hat, correct?
Yeah. So that's Hangwood there.
Okay.
So put these on. He's going to do a mic check and see how the volume is for you. So this is like mostly social media and the app.
Okay, awesome.
And then over here, George has been doing radio for 14 years. This is all talk radio.
Okay.
But now with all the new times and social media, we stream.
Awesome.
Stream.
You take your microphone over just a little bit.
And you speak quietly, Chili, so get closer to the mic to keep you in. There we are. Now we can both hear you. And he's going to stop it for a second, and then he will play a disclaimer, and it's going to shut off. You're going to be like, oh, it's not working. It is. It's just he shuts it off where the sound go over.
Cool.
Images for Urban Palm, we just looked some up on the internet. So you're going to see an edited view of like somebody carrying laundry or somebody buying bottles or somebody looking at their phone. George has been through and he did that. Later you'll be able to see on YouTube on alltalkradio.net, you can see the edited version that you all are watching right now. You can get it professionally through the spam afterwards.
You want to have you guys do? Put down that way just a little bit. There you go.
She's expecting.
4 days.
Wow. Okay. So I'm going to start with thanking the guest, Silo Moses, that we had on last week, because we're recapping of how one man started with a plate of spaghetti and just fed 22,000 people in 1 year. Amazing!
We're not using an adult disclaimer today, I'm
We
sure.
don't need any of that.
Okay. Moving on live.
I'm going to let you introduce yourself and how you want to represent yourself. I don't know if you're going to come out. I'll ask you questions, though, like what gave you this idea. It's really easy. No, but I'm the best to ask you these questions. I'll put words in your mouth for you. And actually, I'll like sit and be like your client. We'll pretend, which is true. I'm not really pretending. I do need help. I wish you guys could help me book these flights last week.
Okay, here we go.
You're right. You need to say more than that.
Recording now.
And speak as loud as you can, because that mic is. Hello.
Start checking, get your logo on the screen right now. We put this camera in the back and get you guys right in.
Good afternoon, everyone. Hello, I am Tiffany Masters, and today our guest host is Kalika Moquin. Those of you in Las Vegas nightlife know her name and her face pretty well. You've been around since
2004, so
2004 at the Palms. It all began.
And Tangerine, and yes, I've been everywhere.
Ice, Tangerine, those that
Light
are
Group.
new, yeah. Plus Light Group. How long were you with Light Group?
I was with Light Group for 7 years.
Okay. And she was definitely the face of Bear Pool. She made it like the hottest place to go to. She's an amazing marketing director. And we have her on this afternoon to talk about her new adventure in Urban Palm, which I'm going to like, is that right?
Yep.
Urban Palm.
Urban Palm.
And before we get that off, I do want to not forget this. Thank you so much. Last week's show, you can go to LasVegasBucketlist.com and look at the blog. I don't want to give up what we had started with you all. What an amazing show with Silo Moses. Here's a man that was homeless and went back to his community and started by cooking a pan of spaghetti. And now he himself alone, with Serving Hope LV, Serving Hope, is that right, George? Has fed over 22,000 mouths. What started off with him 1 year ago, sitting out on the street corner, now has 100 volunteers, and they serve 500 people every Monday night at 7 p.m. Isn't that amazing? It's really great. And not just that, he's not giving them a crutch. He's giving them the opportunity to get a job and go on, and to really help them, because and he tells the story very well. I'm really looking forward to reading his book when it comes out. Today, some more assistance. This is what I'm talking about. Urban Palm. Explain exactly what it is.
Sure. So,
Because I don't even know.
No, of course. So, PALM stands for Personal Assistance in Life Management. So, that's essentially exactly what we are. We're an on-demand personal assistance and life management app. So, we originally got the idea as myself and my two business partners. We were busy, working something like 1-2 jobs and
Raising kids.
Raising kids, and we kind of all had the idea to like go in and maybe share an assistant together. So I think if people want an assistant before this service became available, you really have to hire a full-time assistant and have them on a 40-hour-a-week payroll.
And we know how that is.
Yeah.
All of a sudden they want to be you, or they're out partying with you, and you're not getting anything done.
And I know firsthand you've had many assistants, gone through many of them. So this is it's a service that's offered to just on an on-need basis. We can use an assistant, and it is on demand. It's a very similar model. Not to sound too cliche, but it's a very similar model to Uber, where you just download the app, you just put in the request that you want. Get my dry cleaning picked up. I need dinner order.
Okay, so let me get this right. You can go to urbanpalm.com
Yes.
for more information.
Yep.
I did that today, and I put my area code in for passport. But you're telling me that it's actually an app you
It's an
put
app.
on your phone. So
Correct.
walk me through this, because this is
Yep.
brand new to me. And the reason why I asked you on the show is I'm starting to see this all over social media. And once I saw, I believe, I don't know, I think her name was Gigi or something. She mentioned something about her dry cleaning her dog or something. I was like, oh my God, I so need that. So I will put this app in,
Okay.
and I can choose anything I need.
Anything that you need, as long as it is weekend.
It is Vegas.
Yeah, 'cause you can press and blow at 2 in the morning. I'm sorry. But if you need a medicine picked up at 2 in the morning, if you need food delivered, if your car
Who's
broke
doing
down.
the work?
So we have a team right now of 25 assistants that we have pre-screened, pre-qualified. They've all taken skills and aptitude tests. They've all been background checked. And just like I said, like the Uber model, they're independent contractors. They work when they want. They just turn on their notification that they're available to work. We usually have about 10 to 12 assistants in the field at all times, accepting task or requests. And then as soon as the customer submits the things that they want, it gets fielded out. It usually takes up to sometimes 10 seconds to 5 minutes for someone's request or accept the request.
So, everyone's wondering this question. What does it cost? How much is the app?
Well, the app is free to download.
And this is on Play Store?
It's on for Apple, for iOS.
Okay, I'm not an Apple. Is it
Oh,
available
so
for
then
Androids?
It's not available for Android yet. I know. We had to choose one or the other in the beginning.
But I will say this, if you go to urbanpalm.com, there is a phone number
Yeah.
that you can do an emergency call 24 hours a day.
And it is mobile friendly, so you can use it on your phone for Android.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you're an Android like myself, you know the best, Samsung. We're still at war over that. Michael's there saying, see, I'm still not going to give up. Sam's my man. So if I'm on a Sam, I could go through my browser, put up urbanpalm.com,
Yep.
and there is a phone number on there that says you can actually urgent get a hold of a real human.
You can do that, correct. We do
Like that.
we do encourage that everyone does have signs up as a client though, just because we do take your credit card information, as everything is cashless. So everything is done through the app.
Okay, just like Uber does.
Yeah, so if I am, requesting I need someone to go to Target and pick up a flat screen TV and some toiletries and then pick up dinner for me, and then place a good online and book a flight.
Okay, I'm
That's all-
so excited right now.
That's
I
all
need
done.
I need flights done.
Yeah.
Now, is it going to cost me more than Expedia, or is it outrageous? What is it going to cost
So-
me? I need movers.
Yeah,
I need,
so we have your card on file, so everything like you said, you don't see any kind of a cash transaction. We never ask you for your credit card number. Everything's done throughout the app. At the end, you're billed for any for anything that we have a purchase on your behalf at Target or for the flight.
Right.
And then the service is a flat $20 per month. So once the request is
That's
accepted,
amazing.
yeah. Once the request is accepted, if you're running to Target and booking a flight and dropping some stuff at your house, the whole thing might take up to 2 hours. So it's probably $40.
so what if I have, which I do, a poker table that I need delivered to my girlfriend? Can they come with a truck
Yep.
and deliver it?
Yes.
So let's say it takes 2 hours.
Mhm.
That's $40.
Yep.
Where are they making money?
Well, it's essentially the Palm, the personal assistant line manager. They make their hourly that we pay them, and then any tips for Tuesdays that they find.
I see. Okay. This is great though.
It just, it's really just a service that's just going to make everyone's life easier. I used it this morning, for example. I pulled into work and I got on my tire as I was pulling into work. And I was like freaking out at first, like all the stuff to do today. I was like, oh, I can just use a Palm. So I just put the request in Urban Palm, and within 10 minutes there was a guy there who just got, my spare out of the car, the jack, and just changed it for me.
So are these like intense Googlers? Like if I needed somebody to watch my animals, do they get on Google and find someone? Is that how they're doing this? Or are they
So,
just all really connected and what their
there's-
specialty is?
There's a couple different ways. If there's somebody, like if it's dog sitting, for example.
Or finding a great vet since
right.
I'm moving to a different side of town.
Yeah, if there's somebody who, it's just coming to walk your dog, like one time, or going to feed your dog, Palm will probably take care of that for you. Now, if it's like setting up dog sitting daily or dog walking daily, they would probably just set that up on your behalf.
Right.
So, but that also comes into communication with the client and the assistant. So, once you submit your request and you're linked with an assistant, then open communication starts immediately between the two of you. So you can
So you can ask for,
specific
hey,
about-
I want Jennifer to help me. She was great knowing what I'm like. I like that because your personal assistant really is in the palm of your hand.
Yep. That's exactly what it is. It's a personal assistant in the palm of your hand. We nailed it.
Or in your pocket. Personally, I got it in my pocket. I got it. Well, this is great, especially when you're a mother or you're busy doing seriously, if I have groceries that I want delivered. So this is like Pink Dot. Remember us?
Yeah, it's
ordering Pink Dot on Sunset Boulevard.
It is,
they can
but
go
it's
and pick
so
up your
much more.
groceries.
The pickup. I mean, one night I had someone pick up my groceries, but I didn't want to wait an hour and a half to eat, so I had to drop off Archie's to me on the way to go to the grocery store.
Oh wow!
So,
And seriously, it was only $20. Well, besides the Archies
yeah.
or gas.
Or I think and then I had her order a baby cream online too. So I think when all is said and done, it was like $2.
Wow. What would you order, George? What would, if you had the assistant in the palm of your hand? I know that a lot of my pain in the ass is finding the right kind of maid and get the dog sitters and make I'm looking for the right kind of insurance, health insurance.
We can have someone do all that kind of research for you, compare different prices and quotes. And,
It's like the kayak thing.
Something like that's amazing.
Yeah.
What would you use it for?
That would be one thing, insurance. I got kids, little boys, and they want those games that you just can't find. I have somebody look them up first.
Such a
before I go
pain in the
over
butt
town
to
trying
find the best price.
Exactly. Yeah, we've had, we're telling people, hey, when those new Kanye Yeezys come out or whatever, we'll have to wait in line for you for 3 hours.
And when it was my kids' age, it would be like, you stand in line for Tickle Me Elmo. Or the new iPhone 6 coming out. or
Exactly,
whatever it
waiting
is.
in line for iPhone 6, waiting in line at the DMV for you. And you mean, okay.
Waiting in line
Yeah.
at the DMV. Oh, that is the biggest pain in our butts in this town, right?
I mean, what
Oh,
would you not pay for someone to stand there for you for 3 hours?
exactly. Oh, sanity. So what has been the wildest request that you have gotten so far? I mean, you've got to giggle.
Gosh. So, somebody just submitted a request that said, rub my feet, and we got to interpret that. Okay, well, we can set you up with a massage that will come to your house, a masseuse,
Uh-huh.
or,
There's a lot of people
if you'd
working
like, we can make
like
an
that.
appointment for you at this spot or that spot, or, just...
I go once a week to get those Chinese massage parlors now. I've yet to find a happy ending.
Yeah, we've done lots
They
of
look at me and they laugh.
lots of things, from hanging curtains to helping people resurface their cabinets to
Resurfacing cabinets.
just anything helping, restoring Louboutin shoes to get the red bottoms redone.
That's what I need. So I've collected a bunch of clothes that are no longer in our costumes. Remember all of our years of nightlife? They're just sitting in boxes, and it's Halloween. I need a PA to come in and help me price the costumes and put them together and do something with them. So the PA can actually come to your door and help you do something like that.
Absolutely.
Are you hearing this? And especially with Christmas shopping, guys, hello.
Yeah.
You've got a personal assistant that can be your personal shopper now.
Yes.
Where do I sign up? I want to do that. This is great. This is awesome.
Yeah, and we're always looking to hire new people too. And it's really great also for those who do work with us, just because it does offer a flexible schedule. It's about just making some additional income, and working when you want to work.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Oh, really? So you can call it's like Uber then?
Yeah.
Now, you're locally based here in Las Vegas. Do you have future plans to keep growing?
We do, and right now we are open to accepting requests from anywhere, as long as it's virtual. Obviously, we can't run it, pick up your dry cleaning and drop it off for you. Make a request so you will in Seattle. But we can, book a flight or cancel an appointment, or, make an appointment for you, or research like ball game tickets, or book your concert tickets. We can do a lot for you, as long as it has to do with the phone and internet.
So I foresee something huge for you all, especially since I know who your partners are, and I know my long-time relationship with you for all these years. I think, 12 years or something. That booking bottles, you can hire an assistant to find you the best rate on bottle service in Las Vegas.
Absolutely.
For $20 will definitely save you so much money here.
Yeah.
Or on Cabanas or whatever to get the best rate.
Bottle reservations, pool reservations, nightlife, all that stuff. We also offer. So it's just essentially, I think of it as, if you had a full-time personal assistant, the stuff you would make them go do, that's just what you can do only on a need basis with us. So,
But you are so knowledgeable with that. I'm loving this. I love it.
It's really fun. I mean, now that, honestly, since we just launched last week, but I use it every day myself.
I need to figure out how to do this. I guess I could just, When do you plan on going Android?
Probably within the next 6 months.
Wow, why is that taking so long to get to the other one?
It's about $35,000 to put an app in Android.
Wow.
So
That's crazy.
We have to choose one over the other to start.
So are you still a partner with the last adventure that you were on? Or is this all you're doing? What else are you working on now?
So I'm working on Urban Palm, obviously, with my partners, and then I still have iParty, which we are essentially programming talent for companies around the United States, and Black Artist, which is the DJ management company.
Blackout Artist. You've heard about them. They are hitting all the major cities right now. They have really grown, which started with Kalika right here in the DJs. And what happened here we are in the entertainment nightlife of the world, and we are set with our DJs for a while. And then everyone thinks they're a DJ, comes into town, pushes buttons, gets up there and plays the same music. What happens then? Everyone wants to come in and see that celebrity name, push buttons, which has kind of pushed our local residents out. And what do they do after that? So you all came up with Black Art Artists, and takes them to Chicago and San Diego all the time, and San Francisco and Texas and all over. And it's Blackout Artists. I had to laugh at the biters that happened. They did a Blackout Artist, Blackout Artist party. And you're like, if you're going to at least steal, and it was the same logo!
Yeah, we've been on that a few times.
And she goes, well, at least book our DJs. I love that. So do you think that, how are you using this to market? Are you putting it on social media then, obviously, to market it? Or
right now we just launched this week. So we've really just been reaching out to our personal contacts and social media. This is our first on-air press related.
Because we're curious. What is Urban Palm? What does it do?
Yes.
Anything and everything, as long as it's legal.
Exactly. So right now we we have a very strong marketing plan and PR plan that we are ready to roll out, but we want to make sure that we have our infrastructure down and that we have everything working correctly before we really start to get out, to push it out there. Because the last thing we want is more demand than we're able to keep up with. So
Now you are the best at throwing parties and marketing. Do you plan on doing some urban palm parties coming out to spread awareness that you can invite us to?
Absolutely.
Which, by the way, y'all, I didn't know how low we can see on Kalika here, but Kalika is due any moment.
Yes,
4 days.
Originally, this was supposed to launch in May, but of course, things don't always work out according to plan. So now it launches like the same week. I think it's due, but it's okay. I'm very excited about it.
Well, you get to sit at home and you can do a lot of the calls and research and be able to be a stay-at-home mom. And you're having a little boy. Did you pick out a name yet? Landon! Oh, that's gorgeous. And then, of course, we've got Kennedy, our star in Vegas. She's so adorable to watch grow up. She's pretty excited about, Big Brother coming in.
Yeah, she's
Her
great.
little brother,
she's starting to get excited. So she's coming around.
Oh, that's got to be. I know I'm excited. I was there for the birth of her first one. And we have gone through so much, so many different venues and so many different things. It's exciting to be a part of spreading the awareness for this. I do need a mover. I do need to find a lot of things. It's as simple as this. It will do a change of address for you. And calling to have all your electricity shut off and moved and all of these things,
That's
I don't have time for.
No, it sucks.
Stay on the phone all the time. You know what I mean? Just to have everything.
Or even having somebody like call, a credit card company and have to wait on hold for you, or and then be able to just three-way you in. We can do that kind of stuff too. So, I think that what people are just gonna be really surprised about is just the simplicity of this. Like, I know that sometimes when you're trying to get someone to use a new app or a new program or something that hasn't really been introduced yet, it's kind of a foreign concept, and they're like, oh, well, I don't know about that. But I think once people download it and use it once, they'll see just how easy it is. It's literally just downloading it, setting up a profile for yourself, and then just submitting a request, and within 5 minutes, they'll answer it.
Oh, great. Well, I'm looking for a brand new truck. Shopping for it today, so I'm going to have to get a hold of that assistant. Well, I haven't found it yet. I need a PA for that, too. I love this. A PA in my pocket.
Yep.
Wonderful. Anything else you want everyone to know?
Just that it is a very, very simple app in terms of use, and I think that once you download it and give it a try, you will want to use it.
Are they primarily girls on the other end of the...
Right now we do have about 3 guys, so, and then the rest are female, but we're looking to hire a number of people.
It sounds like you're going to need it.
Yeah, and we are 24 hours a day as well, so.
That's great. Bring me over some Kentucky Fried Chicken. Hangover food. I'm in. $20. Well, thank you so much for listening today. I am so happy that you're a part of this.
Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. So this is like up and going. I got to see the baby, and I'm really, really, really interested to see how fast this is going to grow. And once you start considering to become a publicly traded company, let me know. Just like Uber. Just like Britney Spears making all that money off of Uber right now. Speaking of that, Britney's back. Yeah.
I shared it on Facebook also.
Yes. All right. Thank you so much for listening this afternoon, and I will see you next week on Waking Up in Vegas. Take care.
Thank you. Bye.
Love you, the baby. Oh. Okay. The reason why I cut it short with this, it's a short episode that we can go on and on. And she had to pick up Kennedy by 5:50, right?
Oh, I have a sitter with Jen watching her, but it's okay. Thanks, you were great.
It was to the point, and now you can. How was the graphics?
Great. Still going a couple out right now.
It's just we went on or not he went on to grab funny graphics of people
Just some odds and ends things. Just like a picture of somebody on their phone.
Oh,
You see they're putting up an app. A picture of a lady doing maid service, another person walking the dog.
Great.
Just odds and ends, auto service, stuff like that.
Okay, guys, let me see if there's any questions here. There's still 100 people live on this one. Hi, guys.
Oh, hi,
That's
John.
fun.
John Orlando's on.
John! Yay! It is a great idea, isn't it? Yeah. When is the baby due?
It's like you just had a baby. In 4 days.
Oh, look, he's like Kalika. Yeah. We're really, really happy for you. I mean, this is big panty stuff. You know, we're not fist pumping at clubs anymore, and this is brilliant. I'm really excited about that. Hey. Oh, let's see.
Thank you.
Oh, congrats on baby Landon. That's probably the first
so
time you've ever That is, I believe it's Dr. Chris from UMC, right?
Dr. Chris?
Hello, Alabama. Hi, guys.
That's cool.
So, yeah, this one is international.
Awesome.
This one is more locally based,
Yeah.
you know, but it's great to reach out there and
Cool. This is such a cool app, too.
yeah, it's brilliant. And the thing about this too, it saves, but over and over and over again, you can go back and watch it later,
Yeah.
and it'll put it up on YouTube as well.
Okay.
There's a quick glimpse of the show.
She's psyched to try it out. Yeah, it's Dr. Chris.
Yay,
Oh,
okay.
perfect. She's
Thank
works in the trauma center over at UMC.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's, we actually wanted to really see if we could offer our services to, like, hospitals and doctors and stuff. Just because I know, like, for example, I'm having a baby in 4 days, and I remember last time I had a baby, I, like, wanted, like, milkshakes and all this stuff when I was in the hospital. Like,
Oh yeah.
I felt bad, like, having people have to go get me things all the time. So,
Okay, here's the show, so... I mean,
I'll show you behind the scenes.
Now, but it's good. So what I did with the first one, I just brought us right in like that, brought you guys in. Then when you go on to some of the cutaway scenes, there was the beginning part again, just put you guys out.
With Silo, yeah.
Yeah. And
That's
as
another
we go
thing,
on,
too, is have-
You guys are put by guns.
Ah, don't you be going on like, Dr. Chris, we need you now.
Hopefully that's the right, is that the right one to use?
Yeah, that's you, right?
Okay.
Okay, good. That's
All
the
right. And then as we went on, I took actually a snapshot of that with all the information. So
your website. You took a screenshot.
okay, perfect. Yeah, some of those stuff. Yeah. All right, so.
And then just ins and outs. There's the phone. There's some of the service you said about
Great
that in
editing.
and out. So yeah, we just kept it running like that. Yeah, that'll be
Very
it.
nice. See how it's cut off right in here? So you can just feel comfortable because it's just like that. I like that. Landon's moving around. Oh, remember the baby for good luck. Yes, we were in the middle of an interview. You are behind the scenes of a radio show. No, it's not a hip hop station. We'd love to try your services.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. I'm so excited.
Okay, good. Well, this is a short show here. This is it. Unless you want to do one more on bucket list or something after this or whatever.
You want to do a little shot about this and move on. Next time, whatever. Do it.
I have nothing to do till the tiki room. You coming tonight?
What time is it?
7. And then there's another one at 9. The Golden Tiki. Yeah, then come by the Golden Tiki on Spring Mountain, right down the street. Because Carstone is taking a time out right now. Did Jen tell you? Yeah. So, all of a sudden, as of this morning, I'm like, okay, where am I going to take all my people tonight? So I was like, God, I haven't been to the Tiki room yet.
Where's that?
Frankie's Tiki room is what, 50-something years old? Like Sinatra back in the day used to go there. And then the Golden Tiki's new on Spring Mountain Road. That is Brandon Powers. You know who he is.
I know the name for sure. Yeah.
He's local and funny. So, anyway, thanks for watching. Don't want to cut. Now there's 108.
Bye. Thank you guys.
Mwah.
Thank you for your support.
UrbanPalm.com. Bye.
Bye.